she's doing, and she's handling this issue of Baba Mohbad. And you can see the way she blabbed.
That is a very powerful lines, because we are not, you said we are not, that's the word you use, happy with the way she's handling. I think it's a very strong word and it should be underlined. And I think Mrs. Harris, or is it Lady Harris, should take note of that line. We are not happy with the way she's handling the matter. I think she needs to take that serious. So, Mr. Gracie, fire on.
I believe we are not in an English class. So exactly. No need for an aligning verb adjective.
No, it's a very good message. Some people will ask, why are people, even she might be asking herself, what did I do? Why are people talking against me? Why are people this and that? I think it is included in that line, the way she's handling. And that is the question I ask myself too, that what is the best way to pass this message to her? The summary of it is what you have said, and I like it. The way she's handling the thing, and it's kind of complicated, and she needs to just, that's fine. Go ahead, Mr. Gracie.
Oh, and you can see the way, even when somebody tries to like put her in the right perspective, she will come at that person and be talking as if she gave birth to even Methuselah. It's it's Muiwa that gave you. As if she was there when Mr. Muiwa was giving birth to. Is that Muiwa that gave you? I will deal with that. I will do this. Such derogatory word. Why you look? She has even today she still dragged Baba Mohbad. She mocked. She thought she was making sense. Mock the legal team of Baba Mohbad. She was like, God, which kind? How can someone be so irritating like this? I'm sorry to say, but at least, having said that, I think she has gotten a bit of what is available for her this night, and maybe when next will come around, at least she will get it raw until she either vanish from the surface of struggle for justice for Mohbad. Having said that, from the question you asked, my brother, the CCTV, well, I don't need pending witnesses. I don't need prime boy assertion that CCTV was in that house. How could Mohbad, a celebrity who once wrote a petition to Nigerian police, that, okay, look, some people are threatening me. Some people are trying to do this. Even somebody who was talking on phone with Naira Marley and said, nobody around me like me. Nobody around me like me. That people around me, they all hate me. And that one was saying, if you don't want to see them, tell them to go. If it is Wunmi, tell her to go to their house. If it's your mom or your dad, tell them not to come. If you have to build that confidence. Somebody who might not be able to sleep deep, if there is no assurance of safety, will have that whole building without a CCTV. I don't think anybody can convince me that there was no CCTV in that house. There was CCTV. And if you check around the area, hardly you will see a house in that estate on that line without a CCTV camera. Either the one showing the compound, or the one showing indicating anything that happens within the perimeter of the building. So there is something, a lot happened in that house that they are trying to erase from our imagination or from our thought. They are trying to play a smart game that we are very. Even the police gave a confession that, well, from their finding, there was a CCTV in that house, but when they went there for investigation, what they saw in that house were CCTV camera without DVR. That means the CCTV was not working as at the time they went there for their investigation. And my question is, who removed the DVR? Can there be CCTV installed in a house without a DVR? The answer is no. If you are buying CCTV camera, you buy it with DVR. You cannot. I cannot go and say I'm buying camera without the recorder. Or no, it's not possible.
And they will just give you the mere camera without the
CCTV.
DVR you are buying. The cameras are just accessories.
They are just accessories, so they are connected. It's like buying a how do I put it? Buying a new phone and you are saying there is no battery.
Or saying that there is no phone, it's just charger and cord. Or
just charger and cord that you bought. So how do you assess? What are you charging? Are you charging your brain? Are you charging your legs? Look, all these things they are known facts. All these things it doesn't require long or deep thought. It's a normal thing. So they need to tell us where is the CCTV? Where is the DVR? And
even if it is not connected, we want to see the DVR. Even if it is not recorded.
Even if they fail, and I can tell you that they must have either burnt or destroyed that DVR, because all they wanted was to erase everything that happened in that house, and they could have burnt it or threw it inside the lagoon, or there are a lot of beaches around there. They'll just throw it in the sea. So
sorry for interjecting you, but you don't need to drag this CCTV of it much, because you heard it from Wunmi's mouth that they should never look at that side. It might favor our husband tomorrow.
Yes, I'm still coming there. I'm still coming there, sir. So the only thing why we can get those things that happen in that house is for the people in that house to tell us which company installed that CCTV. Because by information, they said recording by CCTV has a central memory, like iCloud, that everything that happened could still be retrieved by the company, and possibly they don't change the password anyway, so could still be retrieved by that company from the net or whatever, that they can still retrieve it. I'm not good at I'm not a specialist in that regard. Neither do I have any idea. But I was told that it can still be retrieved either with the DVR or without the DVR. That they can still get that information. So we need to work on that, and Nigerian police can also help us to get those information. And going by what even Prime Boy said when his friend wanted to install that CCTV, he told me. So if he was able to confirm to us that Mohbad told him that he has installed CCTV, it's a strong indication. And to now crown it all, Prime Boy spoke about CCTV. I think the next morning, Wunmi assembled his team of hypocrites. He assembled a team of hypocrites, a team of evildoers, a satanic team. And they were like, she was like telling them, don't give that boy any publicity. Don't play his voice note, because he's hungry, and that anything he says can favor my husband. And my question in that is that, are you in contention with your late husband? Or are you dragging anything with him? Or is there this fight for justice? Is he against you or against your husband? That you said it might favor my husband? Or does she have Sonny? Because I tried to digest that word. It seemed very it was like a mystery to me.
It's deep.
It's deep. And but if we are to address it as direct as he said it, you will know that this girl is purely anti-justice. And Mohbad, all we are looking for is justice for the husband. So if anything is going to favor the husband, that means something that will favor justice. Something that will reveal the truth of what happened in that house is being given by somebody. And the woman is discrediting it, that it will favor her husband. I think Wunmi should be held responsible for the death of Mohbad. So there is no two-way thing for that statement. You see, at times when God is at work, we'll still be contemplating that how possible. This is not possible. This is not possible. But God is at work. Mohbad is seriously seeking for justice. That is why a lot of messianic, a lot of unplanned confessions are coming from different quarters among those who were involved in the killing of Mohbad. So it's on that regard, on that note, that I can say that Wunmi is really a big disappointment. And you know one thing, any premeditated crime will take somebody a long time to confess. But if something happened by accident and you are being asked, if they push you a little, you open up and say, okay, me or mama, it happened like this, it happened like this. But something that happened in your, as in, on your nose, you are not being able to give account of what happened. I think, my brother, it's very, very difficult for us or for me to say Wunmi is innocent in the killing of Mohbad. I can tell you for free, in the word of Mr. Andy, that Wunmi, for those statements she's making, if Nigerian police are really at work and they are really interested in giving us justice, Wunmi should not be given liberty to even take further dinner or sleep in that house, since that statement was altered. But unfortunately, our police are so, should I say, they are so nice to allow criminals to be going, as in to escape and go scot-free. Or probably they are too weak to see clearly things that are not hidden. So I think on that camera one, Wunmi has really nailed herself. And on the day Mohbad died, well, I can't be assertive on that. But one thing I will say is that the argument of those who are saying, or the argument of Mohbad died on Monday, seems to be stronger than saying he died on Tuesday because of certain things. We listen to what we were told. We listen to the narrative of Baba Mohbad. We listen to the narrative of Nigerian police that I was called on Tuesday, that he died on Tuesday. Their mere narrative of when they informed or what they were told. Nobody was there that said, I held him when he was giving up the ghost. I was there. I tried to resuscitate him, but it was an unfortunate incident. Those who said on Monday, there are instances. The mother said she was called and that all those things, they are indications that this thing happened on Monday. And even when Mama Mohbad was asked to explain how the son died on 2 different occasions, if not 3 self, that she said, Mohbad died on Monday. The mother said it from his narrative. And so also, if not, according to what Mr. Adesina said, if not on Monday, it wouldn't have been possible that Mohbad died on Tuesday and you were able to clean him up on Tuesday and still embalm him on that same Tuesday when you were expecting the parent, or when you called on the parent to come. I think from what we are seeing, I can support the argument that Mohbad died or Mohbad was attacked on Monday. So when the spirit left the body is what I might not say, because at times one will have to struggle. One will have to struggle with life in some cases. So let's just be assured that this justice, we are getting it, and we are getting it by force or by will. We will get it, and we are going to get it. No negotiation and no compromise on this justice. On justice for Mohbad, we should stand. On justice of Mohbad, I strongly stand. So
my name is involved. A lot of things are involved. My company is involved, my directors are involved, my staff are involved, and that is the reason why I will never come to say things that are incorrect. And anything you hear from this platform, there are things that definitely must have been verified. There are things that definitely you must have, we must have gone, through a lot of evaluation to check and recheck and recheck and recheck. So once you hear, you can take it to the bank. Trust me, we'll never give you any fake information. If we don't have any reason to give it out, we'll definitely tell you it's under investigation, but once we confirm it is, confirmed, we'll just tell you it is confirmed. Well, I think 3 major things are what I'm going to be discussing mostly tonight, and those are the 3 major things that is delaying this justice for Mohbad. What are those things? The DNA, the autopsy results, and of course, to wrap up the coroner inquest and take to the other court, to higher court, the criminal court that can convict. What is delaying these 3 things? I'm going to expose those things delaying the 3 things tonight. I'm going to be giving you all sorts of information, and of course, trust me, I'm going to be like eating some people this evening that you will never expect me to even talk about. Yes, I'm going to be telling you, and anything you hear from me, trust me, And over the days that I've not been coming online, a lot of things have come our way, definitely, and I've tried as much as possible to reach out to those who are directly involved in this case. I've been able to talk to Baba Mohbad to hear 1 or 2 things from him. I was able to talk to Mr. Muiwa, that's Baba Mohbad's lawyer, who directly and indirectly is the face of the legal team for Baba Mohbad. Yes, the face of the legal team, because of course all the people that are directly involved needs their safety, their guidance, their protection. It's not the time that they will become so vulnerable to the people, and anyway, we don't really need to say things that we don't know going forward, and we really need to give accurate information. This is not about coming around Baba Mohbad or trying to represent Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad has legal team representing him, definitely, and anything we need as a broadcaster, as an investigative journalist, we will definitely place a call, because we cannot just say things that are not directly connected to this case. And in order for us to know things that are directly connected, the best we can do is to call people that are directly involved, and that is where we can get the latest, that is where we can get the update, and that is where we can get the correct information. And this will also help us not to talk anyhow, and this is where we are already, and this is where we are going to be starting from today. A lot of things will be revealed, definitely. Some of the things we know before, some we don't know before, and some might be coming up for the first time. Of course, some might be revealed, but 3 things are my interest now. All we have said in the past are things of the past. The latest is what exactly is delaying this justice for Mohbad. Do I need to say, otherwise, do I need to stress you? It's what we know. And what is that very thing? Autopsy, coroner inquest, and of course, to a large extent, DNA. Because through the DNA, we'll have another stage to investigate this matter, like to inquest more about this matter, to find out more about this case. What is delaying? Why the delay? What exactly is the issue? What is the problem? Why haven't we gotten any update regarding the autopsy up to today? Last week or 2 weeks ago, Lagos State government requested for another 10 weeks for autopsy to be completed. Does it mean that nothing was done initially? Does it mean that they were just, deceiving us initially? Because by the time you added that to the numbers of months we've been coming since the body of Mohbad was exhumed, the common question is that what has happened in all of those months? So, should we say the month is wasted? Or the months are wasted? No. Something is not adding up here. All right. Officially, I greet you again on Facebook. I greet you again officially on Instagram. I greet you officially on YouTube. And of course, our main platform, TikTok, well done, everybody. I see a lot of people here. I see Shanta Haino. I see you. I greet you. I can see a few weeks ago, there is this expo that people try to ignore. And I will not say they try to ignore it, but people are not really, hammering on it, and people are not emphasizing more on it. And what's this thing I'm talking about? Is the part of autopsy. Is the part of autopsy. Is a part of autopsy. This part of autopsy that is yet to come out, I think people seems to just, feel like it is not something serious. It's something serious. And why is it serious? What does it take for autopsy to be done? Legend, I see you. Trillion, Hero, Aries, I see you. We need to really investigate. Then CCTV in Mohbad's house. From my further findings and from what one of Mohbad's friends said recently, I know, and I want to tell you for free that there is CCTV camera in Mohbad's house that was destroyed, kind of destroyed. And we heard it loud and clear from Mohbad's friend that nothing is happening to Mohbad that Mohbad doesn't tell him. And the time that Mohbad wanted to install the CCTV, he said that Mohbad told him that he has done the CCTV, it is now working, that he has installed the CCTV. So what exactly is the problem? Who is lying? Why should we now cover it? Why should we say that CCTV is not in Mohbad's house? I can tell you for free that CCTV is in Mohbad's house. And we need to investigate that, and we need to make inquiry on that. So ladies and gentlemen, before I go into other things, we're going to be talking about CCTV. We're going to be talking about Corona inquest. We are going to be talking about what is delaying justice. What is delaying justice? We are going to be talking about other peripheral issue, because I got, some letters, even some video from, Baba Mohbad, brother, which of course the legal team of Baba Mohbad has kind of ruled out. I got this. I'm going to be playing this shortly, and I'm going to be disclosing this shortly. And like I said, justice for Mohbad is a very serious and very deep case. No retreat, no surrender. Those who thought that Wòórst is backed out, Wòórst is no longer doing justice for Mohbad and the rest, is a fucking lie. Come on, sorry to use the word fucking lie. But let me use that word. It is a lie. All this matter, I have invested so much in it, and we have to see to the end of it. Yes. Also, let me use this opportunity to announce to us that tomorrow is Wednesday. Is a radio time for me. I'm going to be talking about, national issue. Just today, I read in the news, the Inspector General for Police, that is Officer Egbetokun, said that all POS, that's points of sales, POS machine, that are close to police station, should be disbanded, should evacuate themselves. They said that they are using the POS. Some officers are using it to perpetrate evil. That they should take up POS close to police station away. Is that enough? This is what I'm going to be analyzing on radio tomorrow. And I have a series of case study about how police has used POS operator to exploit people. There was a case that I handled in Lagos. There was a case, a kind of a serious fight after a show on Sunday. We are here to know what Mohbad, despite the fact that Mohbad was taken to hospital.
Justice for Mohbad.
Returned home, saying he was taken to hospital. The hospital said he was brought in dead. We are here to know what Mohbad, despite the fact that we were informed that he bleeded profusely. That Mohbad bleeded profusely. That was the English, that was the adjective, even with police. We are here to know what Mohbad, despite the fact that some people were held in the custody of police for more than 3 months. We are still here to know what Mohbad, despite the fact that Corona inquest was set up. for inquiry. We are still here to know what killed Mohbad, despite so many things. Are we saying upon police investigation and research is not enough to know what killed Mohbad? Upon the coroner inquest, where some people were called to come and give their eyewitness account, despite the fact that coroner inquest is here to wrap up, like to just close the case, to bring closure into the inquest, into the inquiry. We are still here to kill Mohbad, despite the fact that the wife of Mohbad was there in the house. We are here to know what killed Mohbad, despite the fact that Adura, Mohbad's younger brother, was there, same father, same mother. We are here to know what killed Mohbad, despite the fact that a DJ was yet to tell us what killed Mohbad. The DJ that was there at the show. We are here to know what killed Mohbad. That's why the fact that a lot of people went with Mohbad to the show, came back together with Mohbad in the house. Mohbad was there. When they got home, they started issue between the wife and, of course, Mohbad himself and the wife started issue. They fought overnight, woke up the next morning, calling us, injected him. Everything went down. We are still here to know what killed Mohbad. Is it spirit that came to kill Mohbad? Is it the injection? Is it the nurse? Is it the wife? Why is it still difficult? Why is it difficult? Must this thing be taking forever? Now, police, lend me your ears. Inspector General of Police, Officer Agbetokun, lend me your ears. My brother, Officer Moiwa Adejobi, please lend me your ears. You are a brother, I know, but I need to say this to you, sir. What killed Mohbad? Your officers in Lagos that were given the assignment to handle, they now removed their hand completely from the case. They said it's in the hand of Lagos state government. Before they removed their hand, they said they did investigation. They found out that Mohbad bleeded at the show. The wife of Mohbad said there was no bleeding. The nurse said no bleeding. Prime Boy said no bleeding. Even before the court, under oath, they said that wound does not worth calling a wound. It was just a bruise, just like a scratch. And your officer said he bleeded, that Mohbad bleeded. Previously, please, sir, I'm calling you, sir. Your officers complicated issue. Where do they get to know that he bleeded when nothing was showing? Nothing so serious was shown, like was displayed. Even there in court, I was sitting at the back of the DJ Bami. He was also opening the phone to show the hand that was said to be a bleeding hand. That hand is just that is a poor job they did. And right there in the court, the wife of Mohbad already countered the police. How? By saying it was not a serious wound that worth it. According to your officers, they also said they went to the house, they couldn't find the CCTV. And somehow we got another video, either real or fake, that was showing the entrance of the nurse to Mohbad's house. Though some people came out to say that was not the house, some said it was. But I'm going back to Mohbad's friend that said there was a CCTV in the house. Officers, that CCTV that was there in the house, that was said that was installed in the house, but the hardware, that there was an hardware that was supposed to be connected to the CCTV, saying the hardware was not fit to connect it. Someone just came out to say there was a CCTV in that house. I did a research recently and I got to know that even when this hospital where they took Mohbad to, there was a CCTV there that captured the entrance, captured everything. Yes. It was captured. It was the end. There is a CCTV in what is it called? The hospital. Yes, that captured everything. I am telling you, police, why can't we have that footage from that hospital? I would have gotten that clip, but you know, the authority of the hospital are kind of skeptical. They don't want to release it, kind of. But the truth of the matter is that the place where Mohbad was taken to, that hospital, there was a CCTV that captured the entrance. Even when they are trying to observe Mohbad, it was captured. Am I lying? Is it a lie? Will I come to tell you lie? Have I ever said something that is lying? I am going to take this upon myself. After this show, I'm going to write Mr. Muiwa myself and Baba Mohbad myself to use the office of their legal team to request the CCTV footage of where Mohbad was taken to the hospital. It has it. It has a footage from my findings from my research. Yes. The hospital has it. The doctor has it. The doctor has he has it. They need to provide it. It was captured on Tuesday. It was captured on Tuesday. I am telling you with my whole mouth, quote me, that the hospital has the footage of Mohbad. Yes. And police can get it, the court can get it, and the legal team of Baba Mohbad can request for it. Can it be deleted? No, I'm not sure. It can't be deleted. It can't be deleted. And I'm saying this authoritatively, that clip, that footage, should be provided by the hospital. Yes.
This is tough.
They have it. Even from one of the people that have seen it, that have kind of watched it, you know, if not that the person was not no professional enough, you know, and the person that is also displaying it is kind of trying to be careful so that it won't be transferred to another place. I should have gotten it, honestly. Anyway, but it's a fact. Take it and quote me for it. Quote me. The hospital has it. All right, going forward, the CCTV in Mohbad's house. Why was it destroyed? Was it even destroyed? Why is the hardware taken away? Why? Where is it kept? Who kept it? Who kept it? Mohbad deliberately, I repeat, deliberately installed the CCTV because of all this attack, all this brutalization, all this, how do I even call it? All these people chasing him around. Because he felt he has left a particular place, a particular camp, and his exit was a threat to them, kind of. And he thought they are coming for him. And to an extent, there was, you know, series of videos that tell, or let me say testify to harassment, bullying of Mohbad. Even at the show, even on the streets, sometimes, you know, people just come for him and the rest, and the guy becomes so scared, like, what could have happened, like, what will happen next? He doesn't know. So the best to do is to be careful of himself and be watchful. Then he got an apartment in Lekki. And after that, he installed a digital camera, CCTV, connected as a way of protecting himself to save himself. And of course, Remember, Prime Boy came and said there is a CCTV in the house. To a large extent, I interview Spending. I ask a series of questions, many that I cannot say until the boy gets to court. But this part I want to say about the CCTV. Spending was the latest. He said Mohbad has a CCTV. Is it working? He said that he could not even agree with the fact that Mohbad will have a CCTV and not working. Why should a work be done heavily? Having a CCTV that is not working, what does it take to have a camera dummy? Is it not the engine you are buying? You are buying the hardware, you are buying the engine. You are buying the hardware, you are buying the engine, the storage, the device. That is what you buy. All other cameras that follows it is just a normal peripheral gadget. What you are paying for, once you are buying a CCTV, you are not buying that cup, that camera, what do you call it? You are buying the engine. You are buying the hardware. That is what they are installing. The other one is just something linking to what you are paying for. Unfortunately, they are making it look as if Mohbad bought just the camera, the CCTV, not even that hardware, that storage. It's like buying a solar and they are giving you bulb. Is it the bulb you bought? No, you are buying the solar, like the what do you call it? The engine. You are buying the solar engine, all the fluorescents that comes with it, that comes with it, those ones that come with it are just peripheral. They are just tools of what you pay for. So the ones that you put at the gate, the one you put in front of your house, the one you mount, the camera you mount around your building, are just something that comes, there are things that come with the real thing you're paying for. What is that thing you are paying for? You are actually paying for that camera.